I center content, specifically text content or any type of content inside a div? Because if you look here on this page that we're trying to build, this section right here is centered inside this div, and all this footer information is centered inside this footer div down here as well too. So how do we do that? Because currently everything we have right here is left aligned. I'm going to show you how. We're going to go to Text Wrangler and we're going to add a new attribute value pair to our the div IDs that we want to affect right here. Let's start with the priority div right here. We want this to be centered, right? Because that's centered inside there. So let's see what happens. Let's go here and we're going to use I'm going to introduce a new CSS attribute here called text align. And there's different values we can use. The one that we're looking for is center, spelt the American way. Let's hit save and let's see what happens. I'm going to go back to here and I'm going to hit reload. And as you can see now, that text is centered inside this div. It's not the div itself has not been centered. We're going to tackle that later. But for now, the content inside the div has been centered. And that's the behavior we wanted. Let's do the same thing to the footer. In fact, we haven't applied any styles to the footer yet. So let's just copy this. And let's just apply that to there. Let's hit save. And now let's hit reload. And I'm expecting all of this, everything inside this footer, to get centered. Let's see if that works. And it did. All right. There we go. So we now know how to center content inside of divs. And that can be very, very useful. All right. Hope that was helpful to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.